That's technically in my top 5 anime, and it's only 2 seasons in. Mm-hmm. On Crunchyroll? Yeah, it should be on Crunchyroll. Oh, and Isekai. Oh, you're a huge fan of Isekai. Did you watch ReZero at all? If you say no, I highly, highly, highly recommend that. Especially with what you told me. So, oh, you still gotta finish season 2. Oh man, dude, I don't know which is my favorite between the two. That's how pretty solid. Like I enjoyed the banter, the dialogue. It was more dialogue heavy in season 2, but it also did a great job of painting perspectives and pitting morals versus morals. It was really, really good at that. I say well done. Hippie Hop, have you seen Yuri on Ice? Sorry for sniffing into the mic. ASMR, you're welcome. Konosuba, I have not yet. Have not. People recommended it to me. I have not. That's up your alley, Hippie Hop. Just saying. You'll love it. That's like what, 12 episodes, 10 episodes? I think it's 10 episodes. You'll love it. Hey, they're not all gay, all right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just saying. Don't paint the wrong don't paint it like that's all it is. Like they have some gay characters, yes. Yes. You go, yeah, that's the one with gay skaters, right? Yeah. Super gay. Colino. 12 with 2 seasons and a movie. Oops. I remember I was watching with my girlfriend at the time, and we were like picking because we were watching ReZero, and we were like, we caught up to ReZero. What do we watch? What do we watch while waiting weekly for this? And then we came across Yuri on Ice, which was like around the same season, like that debuted with ReZero. And the first episode hooked us with like the artwork. Like it honeypotted us so hard, it was crazy. Only reason I knew that term is because of the interview, which almost sent us into World War III, by the way. Crazy how a movie could almost send you to World War III. Ain't that right, Hoffa? Hoffa would have been heading to a different part of the sea because of that movie. I went anyways. Well, the part you went to, actually, you enjoyed it at that time. I think. Happens every December. Yeah, you should fix that, bro. You should fix that, bro. What are we looking at after a Holy Arrow? Spell Mastery? Because they like to do missile testing. Oh, Hafo was talking about that top secret type of stuff. Oh boy. Hey Fox, how's it going? It's going pretty solid, Chief. How are you doing? I got my Dawn Warrior to 15k stats last night, so I'm fairly confident in doing a struggle pap. A struggle pap. I'm looking forward to that. Even though I know you won't do the actual pre-quest. You're like, ain't nobody got time for that, Fox. Jesus. Maybe at some point I will. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's a no from you. That's gonna be a negative, Ghost Rider. Kodanon's like, nah. I'll do Misty Island. I plan to do Misty Island this weekend. So, one thing about Misty Island, are there limited entries per day? Or can you keep doing it if you happen to fail? $10 entries per day, including failures. Hoy, we could heal, chat. We could heal. -2 seconds. Oh, for a cooldown. Oh, healing is... Oh, interesting. You know what? Let's put 1 into this. We'll just have this on standby. If you succeed, you get max points and move on to the next stage. So if you don't succeed and you get a cumulative max points, can you move on to the next stage? Or does it not work like that? You just have to actually succeed. That's just called being a failure. Thanks, bro. That's not even a game calling you a failure. That's me calling you a failure. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, Griff. Griff, I have a bargain for you. If you give Food Wars a shot, I'll give any anime you recommend a shot. How about that? How about that? You better not pick Boku no Pico just for the sake of trolling me, though. You know the best thing about it? I know you'll enjoy Food Wars. I just know. I'm confident you will enjoy it. I'm confident you will enjoy Food Wars. You'll enjoy it more than you did Demon Slayer. I'm confident. Just saying. Just saying. I'll meme myself. Pop the hood. I'll meme myself. Pop the hood. I think I've seen Food Wars. I think you gotta rewatch it. I'll watch Food Wars and you watch I Want to Make You a Disgusted Face While You Show Me Your Underwear. Alright, I'm gonna need someone. There we go. Actually, this is much easier. There we go. Let's make this in the stream. There we go. There we go. That's gonna help with my memory and my tax folder. That's a quote right there, Chief. Too much booba. How many episodes is this, Griff? How many episodes? I wanted to watch it because it looked so good, but then I stopped with the fan service. Hippie hop. You stopped because of the fan service. Don't worry, they fan service for the ladies too. Don't worry. They come out swinging both sides. Hippie hop. Don't worry. I have no idea. I just know the name. I have to watch it on the Shadow account. Oh my god. You have to watch it on the Shadow account. Okay. 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 Shadow account. Okay. As if K-drama doesn't have any sus things on there. Interesting. Actually, you know, a live action show. Granted, I can only recommend this because I watched it and I tried to binge this so hard whenever I visit Mama Fox because it's only available on Netflix. Alice in Borderland. I think you will enjoy that too, Griff, by the way. That one's for free, by the way. You don't have to trade and attempt to watch that. I just gotta say, It was a tad interesting, and being Missy is having me. Are you watching this by yourself, Hooves? I would watch that with you. I would even rewatch season 1. What episode are you on? Oh, dude, I love season 2 so much. I only made it to episode 7, and I had to hit the road. I mean, I didn't have to, but I couldn't watch that during the day with Mama Fox still awake, because she's not interested in shows like that. Not because it's sus. Can we all watch together? I mean, I don't have Netflix, but we could watch together. I'd be down to watch. Okay, we could have that. Cause I was trying to plan something to watch this Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern time. It could be that, Dave, or actual movie. But if we agree on that, yeah, I'll be so down to watch that. I'll give you the deets. You know my laptop is crap. Un potato. Hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? Is that how it works? Does that work with laptops when they're sharing screen? Please, 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 don't judge me of my laptop quality, please, please. This is not normal. Carrying 3 giant garbage bags. She was the smallest girl I've ever seen. I just saw one of. Oh, that's hilarious. What was she, like 4'7" or something? Saw her for the first time. She knew. You know, I have to ask Street whenever he's available if he's down to watch too. I think his Saturday nights are busy. I don't think he's on a dating app anymore, so I think he's actually got an open Saturday night. I'll check with him. Nah, I won't even check with him. I was like, yo, we watching this, bro. we just watching this, bro. You're gonna be there. Bless. What do we need for that? We need oh, you can add an auto buff. What do you need for this? Oh, invincible. What do you need for healed B5? Why would she just tell me that? Invincible. All right. Haven't needed to heal in a while. No, but I usually only see like 3 people in my complex. I'm available after 3 p.m. CST, so that's 4 Eastern time. Okay. I get off work at 6 EST. Okay, we can aim for 7. How about that? Or 8. We could aim for 8. How about that? we could aim for like 6 or 5 o'clock and watch Dave, and then when 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock hits, we could switch over to the other shows. I have 8 Eastern time. You have 8 Eastern time? I have 8 Eastern time. My 8 Eastern time is it's gonna be 7 for you. Don't worry, I got the mental maths. I got the mental maths. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. No worries. We got this. I think Sony actually enjoyed Dave, the brief season we watched together. Also, you're gonna know I'm texting and doing insurance prior authorizations. Fair enough. That's understandable. How you guys will know I'm doing my taxes if I'm in the movie channel and I'm just hosting Invincible for the whole day. That's how you guys will know I'm doing my taxes. Ray will find a way to avoid it too. He still has not seen Invincible to this day, and I get copium sad. I remember I suggested watching Invincible with him, and he told me, he was like, oh, me and Casey are gonna watch that together. You know how much time passed since then? It's been 2 years. 2 years. I just been like copiuming it. I was like, yeah, he'll watch it one day. I still gotta watch that. Don't worry, Hoops. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I watched Invincible 3 times in a span of probably 3 to 4 weeks. And Badger sat with me for 2 of those sessions. And we watched all the way from episode 1 to 8. I think they're like 45 to 50-minute episodes too. Just to give you like an idea. An idea. It might sound daunting, but I promise you, you won't regret it. You won't regret it at all. Oh yeah, we get some MVP, that was at 10. Okay, we missed that one. Ba-da-ba-ba. Is that, it just has 1 season. We're still waiting for season 2. That's a name right there. That's a name right there. Oh, that's a name. The creative names you give a chibi character. Less. Oh, this boosts my attack power. We love to see that, Lee. We love to see that, right? Will we capture the collection of White Seal? That's the real question here. That is the real question. Oh, I technically could have just teleported it since I have Hyper Rock already. I will preface, it's a tad gory. It's a tad gory. It's unexpectedly gory. But if you're prepared for that, you'll enjoy it. It's a good time. I always feel bad when I don't preface if a show or a movie is gory, because sometimes Totes will walk in and he's scarred for like the rest of the night. That was him during Repo Man. That was him during Raid Redemption. I almost call it Red Dead Redemption. Chat, I'm debating taking Monday off, and I haven't brought it up yet. Debating it. I can't wait for the days we have like a 4-day work schedule again. But it's like actually normalized. Oh, that would be the life. And it's not a 4-10, it's like a 4-8 day. Oh, you know how nice life would be? You won't feel like you're dragging cheeks to work every day. That'd be like the equivalent, like the description that Mix gave of one of his neighbors dragging 3 massive garbage bags to the dumpster. That's what it feels like going to work sometimes. And it's not even that work is bad. It's just like you just feel so drained. My weekend is too short type of drain. It wears on you. So just make it to Friday copium. Facts. I feel like the meme where I think it's from Predator, but two buff guys is like Fox with his points mixed with his points. Facts. They agreed with each other. Those rare moments. Mix doesn't actually hate my takes. And before Mix is like, Fox, I don't hate your takes. It's just how you explain certain things is mind-numbing. Channel 10. Exactly. Oh, man. Imagine me... Oh, man, I can't go to that place. What do you mean I can't go to that place? What do you mean? Wait, did I not... Yeah, it's right there, man. Wait, can I go somewhere else? Can I go here? Oh, it's because I'm here. Get me out of this map. Data's on 20 minutes. Okay. Should be able to finish this, right? Lucky your holy arrow is actually a mob skill. Oh my god. That's so nice. Random, what type of chip do you like, chat and Fox? What type of chip do I like? I don't eat chips often. Wait, are we talking like chips like actual potato chips or chips that's like French fries? Because we have some UK members here and there. So I don't want to get into a confuzzled situation. Gets a little awkward. It's a culture shock for some people. I know. I know. Confused. I think we're gonna level up faster now. At least for the next 30 minutes. I love Maplestory. Potato chips? I enjoy Sun chips. Especially the salsa version. I enjoy Dorito chips. I do enjoy Ruffles. All dressed go hard. I'm a simple lad. Potato chips are my favorite chips. I enjoy spicy nacho Dorito. Hey, you said spicy, so I don't think that's simple. Some people think there's some people in my life that I've met who think ketchup are spicy. I don't think that's Casey, by the way. What? Voodoo chips too? Neither of those first two chips were potato chips. Oh, you said potato chips. Oh, I didn't think actual potato chips. I just thought chips. I didn't care to think of like potato chips. I don't know. Lay's, I guess. I don't know. Pringles? Pringles count as potato chips? My favorite chips are lavender $500 chips. Bellagio, because that's the most money I've ever won. Oh my god. I guess that's a fair statement. You're not off with that statement. It's a fair statement. Oh yeah, I'll get Holy Blessing at like I think third job? I'll level up a little faster. Pringles, I do love pizza flavored Pringles out of the like the Pringles flavors. Salsa sun chips, salt and vinegar chips. Okay, so you meant chips in general. I think when I clarified with like potato chips and French fries, the fact that I was like honed in on potato chips. I think she meant chips. Yeah, I think she means chips, not like potato chips. Yeah, it could be whatever. Potato products. The examples I gave for describing chips versus fries analogy did not help. So that's more my fault. I think I said potato chips, but it sounded too specific. Pizza's your second favorite? Yeah, I'm a bishop. Oh, nice. 36%. Oh yeah, I still need to get an Android. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever asked people, how do I go about getting my first Android? And do I need to get Fairy Heart from the event shop before the event ends? Track and reports. Captain Chuck Crafton. What is the report, Captain? It's one of the best hearts. Why? So, in terms of heart meta, what do you focus on when it comes to Android hearts? And you could get fairy hearts during big events. Oh, okay. So fairy hearts. Okay. Oh, Colino, are you a huge fan of spicy chips? You said voodoo chips. I think voodoo is really spicy, right? The highest of wisdom. Invincible's next, I guess. Did I not finish Magic Booster? I did. MP Eater. So it doesn't matter what type of Android you get, as long as you get a pretty good heart to go with it. And you get potential the heart. I'm guessing. Yep, Android is really for looks. Okay. So that stuff where they're giving... Oh, I need to equip these. The stuff where they're giving you... I can't use it. Whatchamacallit? Like the commander outfit, and that's worth like a ton. Does that come with a fairy heart? Or do I have to buy the fairy heart separately and get the other stuff? Is that only outfits? Or does that come with the android too? Trying to remember how to describe it appropriately. Anarchy. You say outfit? Are you talking about Blake's hyper ignition? It's in the shop with the big fairy heart in the meso shop. It's like one of the packaged ones. And it's like also really expensive. Oops, I went the wrong area. Let me check. I can't really describe it because I only know so much about it. I just know it's in the meso shop in the Ignition event hall. Or floor in this case. Oh wow, we leveled up quite a bit. Oh, those are just like free cash. Oh, cosmetics. Okay, they don't pay much. Okay. Got you. Got you, Chief. Give me that level up. Por favor. Yeah, I forgot to change my equipment. Oh, I can't change it now since I'm fighting. Sony, super weird. You know what's a pretty weird movie in terms of like what happens beyond like the main acts? Fighting. The movie with Terrence Howard and Channing Tatum. Like whenever stuff took place out of like the fighting scenes, it felt weird. Like they were being secretive just for the sake of being secretive. Terrence Howard is just a weird dude. So, okay. It was like, I don't know how to describe it, but after fighting, it was really weird to like take Terrence Howard seriously in acting roles. Before that point, I was like, oh yeah, he's a great actor. But after fighting, I just like, something is off. I don't know how to describe it. Something is off. I guess he was fine. Like the most he like. Granted, I've never seen Hustle and Flow all the way through, so I don't have much of an opinion on that. And I've never seen Empire, which that is also a movie. 1 + 1 = 3. What a fool! He doesn't know it's 2. Or fish. What a fool. Jabroni. Using wires? Oh boy. Oh, I do remember hearing something like that. I wonder what the reviews on that school. Been in shambles since leaving. I think so, man. I think so. I think something happened. Some type of event in his life happened, and I don't know what if he ever recovered. He got cut because of teriology? No way. No way. Alright, we'll give 1 dedicated minute to this area. How about that? Never got over it. Yeah, look it up! Oh no! He probably thought, oh, if Tom Cruise could get away with Scientology, I should be able to get away with this. Oh god. I remember from when it happened because I looked it up. So when it happened, what stirred your curiosity to look it up? Like, did people talk about it, or did you see it like as an event on the news, and you're like, no way. No way, this is real. 1 sec, of course. Just let me collect you, bro. Let me collect you, man. No crackheads? What the heck? Hard lucid, apply through boss UI, no crackheads. Dang, man. The crackhead bias is strong. Chris Rock and what was it called? Oh man. Sony, what's the movie with Nino Brown? Ice-T and Wesley Snipes. New Jack City. Chris Rock in that? Whew! God dang, bro. He played that role a little too well. So I looked it up and found out that they recast him. I watched Iron Man 2 and I was like, I don't recall Roddy. Fair enough. Man, dude, Terrence Howard got a tan, bro. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay. What happened? Oh, man. Mix of some gold. I promise you guys. You don't understand. I misspoke. It's not 1 + 1 = 3. 1 × 1 = 2. Okay. So when statements like this get said, and years pass, and there's like no confirmed, like, oh, do you think their stance changed on this? Like that type of interview or questioning. Is it fair to think this person still believes in this because you haven't had a confirmation till this day? He released a book. Oh, that on that. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Sony. Good. Oh my gosh. Now it's like Mama Fox, she like leaves the channel and like either BET her or BET. An amount of time it was either New Jack City. Well, now it's not that. Back then it was New Jack City, and it was Baby Boy. Oh my god, man. And I thought Christmas this past year was annoying because every time I got home, literally Home Alone and Home Alone 2 was being played at the same exact scene on Freeform. And I was like, I'm going insane. This is literally Groundhog's Day. Post from 2019. Similar to original Gangsters. What the heck is Terrence Howard talking about? .html. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. He released a book on it. He has kids, right? Like, for example, my reason with that statement was more like for people who like haven't made like in 2023 a recent statement like, oh, by the way, yeah, I actually grew up from that stance, or no, I still believe in that. Is it fair to say that they still believe in it because they haven't issued something to update that stance? Or they're just like tired with the media? They're like, I don't feel like answering. He's working on a book. Oh boy. Actually, I don't think he's released a book yet. Oh god. Hopefully he just talks about his time in acting more than like teriology. He was decent in Best Man Final Chapters. Oh man. It must have been a confusing time when his kids came home from school, or he had a private tutor too. Kids were trying to do math with him and he's there trying to convince them. I'm not saying he's not a good actor. He's just also just crazy. It's just so specifically on his acting capability. I guess you could say it. Red tells he didn't have much of a role in that to really like disqualify him or qualify him for this specific statement. But man, just after fighting an Iron Man, it's just been a weird moment to like, because I didn't really even pay attention to his like the stuff he was making claims about. I was just like, holy heck, dude. It's happening. Fighting is a weird movie. You gonna hit me like your father? What? What? Where did this statement come from? Why are you saying this? He's literally asking you why are we not taking the big fights and why is the pay like this? Channing is literally asking you that. And you're hanging out with his girl behind his back. He's like, oh, why don't you ask her the questions? It was so confusing, man. So confusing. The worst part about it, I'm gonna watch the movie again at some point. Not even like to like roughly refresh my memory and then just like get even more frustrated. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, what was the angle here? What was the angle here in the dialogue? Why did the dialogue take this turn? What's going on here, man? Oh yeah, I need to understand what Culvert is on guilds. I couldn't get a grasp of what that is and if I'm supposed to do it on a weekly basis. Oh, Ho Young to level 275. Nice. That's actually really solid. Make it sound like I made it to 275. Like I can make a statement like that. I can imagine what Ho Young's fifth job is like. I almost started running out of buttons to hotkey to keep relevant. I'm running out of key space. Right, I think we're good to go. So we'll go to Gold Beach. For the folks here that have played Elden Ring, what are your thoughts on playing it with mouse and keyboard? It's not, I've never played it, but it's similar to being played on, like, Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3. If you play Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, like any Soulsborne, like, games with mouse and keyboard already, and you're already accustomed to it, there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're playing keyboard and mouse with a Souls game for the first time, it's a culture shock a little bit. And let me just get you an Xbox controller, my guy. I know it might burn your hands. I don't want to burn your hands. So let me just get you an Xbox controller. How about that? Open up a Throne account. Let me let me send you that. Let me hook you up, man. Dude, if you want to send me an Xbox One controller, I'll give you my address. I'll gladly send you it easily. Do you want it customized? Put a message there. Cododons. I can't tell what's going on. Oh, you think I'm joking? That's the worst part about it. I might have a smiling face, but I'm rarely joking about these things, I promise. There's people who think I'm joking, and then they see me follow through on these things, so. just a heads up. Well, $800. I mean, you're technically right if you count, like, charity streams, yeah. I don't want anyone to give me stuff. Hey, man. I was ready. I don't want handouts. Hey, I'll call it an equal trade for you carrying me accidentally in Damien runs because he didn't want to spend too much time struggling. Oh, this is oh yeah. Skip. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. What kind would you want? Would you get a Elite controller or would you get Oh, we'll wait on that, Chief. Complete some of this. Where you sent me to travel the world far and wide. I've never held a Wii controller, so it's hard to say. I actually used to play exclusively. Like I taught myself how to play with the Wii and Nunchuck on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I don't know if I did it with Melee. I think as soon as Brawl came out, I stopped playing Melee like super consistently. I'm free for today. Every time you use the B emotes, I just think about how much of a gem she is. One of the sweetest people you'll meet. Well, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting her in person, of course, so. She has a big personality, so it definitely caught me off guard when she said she was like 5'2" or something like that. I was like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I really feel like Ron Burgundy when people say something like that. I like the Xbox One controllers though. I would say my interaction with the Elite controllers, you could like take off the paddles, like the magnetic paddles. They like a lot. It's like you could have more accessibility and customization options, and it's easier to clean out versus your older not older controllers, a regular Xbox One controller. Pretty solid investment, and it probably would have saved a lot of heartache on my first playthrough of Tunic. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, it's definitely a nice investment. Especially if you enjoy, and PS4 or PS5. PS5 controller could be a, like, I don't play it, but people were who enjoy PlayStation games, but the controller itself for PS4 controllers are like a bit too small. PS5 is like that happy medium, where you're like, hey, I don't want to burn my hands with touching an Xbox controller. Can I try something else similar but has Sony product on it? You think I'm joking? People actually think that. People actually think that. Here I am with the PS2 to USB controller. That used to be me in Maplestory in 2006. And I had like a wireless controller too. It was nice. I was literally, back then, I was playing on Mama Fox's computer. And it was so lovely. I did just spend $700 on the phone and standing desk. You got the Pixel, right? Is that Pixel 7a or 6a? I bought a Logitech 6A. Logitech controller back in 2016 that I still use. It's hecka uncomfortable. I like the Xbox. You literally just, you have a USB cord lying around from your phone. You literally just pop that sucker in. It goes in smoothie. Mushiro. I was like 60% off because it was used, but it works great. I am not 60% off. Are you 100% off? Is that what you're trying to tell us? It's okay if you are, Chief. Hoffo, I still use a generic PS2 to USB controller when I'm not playing with my PS4. I'm a cheap date. It's true. I'm a cheap date, but if something becomes expensive, I would try to take the brunt of it. I'm like the hardest person to spoil. Like, even lately when it comes to Mama Fox, we literally get in fights about paying for dinner or lunch when we go out. So I was just like, nah, we're going to war. I use a PS4 on my PC, but now multiplayer couch games, I break out the PS2 USB. That ain't me. If my mom wants to pay for stuff, I'm like, that's all you, bro. That's population you, mama. My dad sat me down after New Year's and basically asked me to let him pay for more stuff. He was like, let me keep paying for stuff at least until I retire. Aww. Gonna bring tears to my eyes. Or are you still training here at level 64? Oh, I just like the quest. I just like the quest. It's muscle memory at this point. You're unpinning it? Well, how am I going to remember? Well, alrighty. You're like, just go to Copper Drakes, bro. Jesus. I'm also not, alright. Shadowfire, if I happen to, do MVP, I'll just go to Copper Drakes at that point. 55, that's in 3 minutes. Fine. Try to save you, Griff. Griff don't need saving. He knows what he signed up for. I think I'm on the winning side of that agreement. I just have to remember this. You know, I'll just post it in, let's see, can I copy this? No. Just look through here. So, what am I looking at right now? No. Guys made this much more complicated now. Oh, messages. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Alright, here we go. We'll just make it easier then. I'll just pin it in our Discord message. Let's see. What am I looking at, Bob? Why am I so lost? What am I doing right now? There we go. Alright, now you can delete it. I have memory. Struggling to do that. You guys like pork tenderloin? If yes, what's your favorite preparation of it? In my belly? Delicious. Oh. Yes, I'm still watching it. Just accept it. Just let it keep going, YouTube. Jesus. Time to go put peas in my coffee. Milk in your coffee? Nah, you were right the first time. Ugh. My nose hairs and my mustache hairs are like always sword fighting. I feel like it's Goku and Vegeta when they first fought in the Sand arc. Like, Jesus. It's always tickling. Always. Roberto! Nice. Yeah, third job. Hey, that didn't take too long. Alright. Shining Ray is max. Right off the bat. Okay, cool. Cool. I trolled. I should have put some in Holy Symbol. That's awkward. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could literally just do this. Here, looking hard. Image what women partners feel when they get beard burn. Oh, you meant to say imagine. I was like, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so confused for a second. I was like, huh? I can't function. I think you're functioning fine. You're functioning fine. At least you don't have to worry about stats anymore, right? So I think you're functioning well. I have economics starting next week. Ooh, that's exciting. Get to understand our maths. No. You don't want to understand our economy? Honestly, I feel like economics need to be taught with more depth, and probably honestly should be just a mandatory class from like elementary to high school. But that's just me. I could be super wrong about this conversation.